Hello and welcome to today's Daily Dominion, which is Pure Menagerie. We have our old friend and faithful companion Black Cat. The landscapes are Goat, which is just a way that lets you trash. Ride, which is a simple event that gets you a horse. Horse is a one-shot laboratory a la Experiment. And then this is the Kingdom. It has a good amount of stuff. There's Village Draw, good gains. There's plus buy if you want to use cash, which is probably a little overrated here relative to the display stuff, but you can actually build a pretty fast money thing with Wayfarer. AI presumable. I mean, I don't know. The new AI. I think we've played a Black Cat game with them, and they still spammed Black Cat. But if they get enough hostleries, that deck will do, a few things. Falconer will be good because they're going to be buying Black Cats a lot, so that's going to activate the Falconers. But also just for hostlery, it's quite good. And you can use it on Fisherman sometimes. So that's pretty nice too. And thinning is pretty easy here between Bounty Hunter and the Way. I don't know that Goat Herd's going to come into play, but then we have Displace, of course, for a little additional thinning and really the payload here. So we'll see what we can do. Like the Black Cat opening is going to look a little better than normal just because you play it as Way of the Goat. But I still think if you have the 3-4 as I do, that you want to go Fisherman, Bounty Hunter. We'll see what the AI does. They also buy a Bounty Hunter. They won't be able to buy Fisherman, so they'll probably take a Black Cat. You gotta get them. Get them while they're hot. And then here, this is going to be Falconer Displace for sure. I mean, you could maybe make an argument for the hostlery, but trying to think which order here. We have a shot of hitting. We got the best Bounty Hunter hand. We actually have a shot of hitting 5-5. I think I'll take the Displace. Yeah, so we are going to hit 5-5. As long as we saw the Fisherman, we were guaranteed to hit 5 twice. So I think I'll go ahead and take the Falconer, even though there's some potential for terminal collision. But in fact, we get to do the activation, which here doesn't really mean anything, but they love Black Cat. So we could take it's gonna go to our hand. We could take the hostlery and just get 3 horses. The question is whether we want to buy something. Like we may do 2. We could do 2 and maybe buy a Black Cat or a Ride. I guess Ride isn't that. Ride is the same, though it does give you that option. So if we draw copper, the ideas here are like, what are we going to draw on top? If we draw copper, then maybe we want to be able to buy a Black Cat instead of getting another horse. I don't know. If it's Bounty Hunter, maybe we want to be able to discard or exile a copper and buy a Snowy Village. If it's the Displace, doesn't really matter, because then we could get an hostlery and gain a horse that way. Yeah, and if it's like the Fisherman, it may get us to Snowy or something. So I think it makes sense to just do 2 here. I think you end up in a pretty similar spot regardless. So this is going to let us buy Snowy Village, which I think is pretty good here. We did bottom deck the displace, unfortunately. Let me think. I guess we just take a hostelry. We're going to be now a little over villaged, but better over than under right now. I say that, I don't really know that that's true, but okay, there's a nice thing we can do here, which is we can displace. Wait, will we have the actions for it? I mean, there's still a nice thing we can do here, I think. We probably need to put copper into... I mean, we could just do estate into Black Cat. So I'm gonna get Black Cat so that the Falconer activates and we can gain a Wayfarer and still have the action here to make it work. And then we're gonna want to shuffle around. Okay. So still have 5. We can 1, 2, 3, 4. We can either have 6 or we can have 5. If we do the estate, I guess we can always just displace horses. This would let us go hostelry Wayfarer if we do the estate. If we do the copper, we could do, I don't know what we would do, Wayfarer ride maybe. Can also do hostelry double horse. If we do the estate, that might be the better thing. Okay. Okay. It's pretty good. We can also displace silvers, which is pretty okay. We don't need that yet, though. So unfortunately, we need one more action to do the thing we did last time. So we're going to just have to go straight to the hostelry. And I probably won't discard here, though at some point. We still have this Snowy, right? Yeah. Let's play the Black Cat. AI, of course, has buku Black Cats for what can only be described as absolutely no reason. Here, let's displace the horse into... This is either displace 2 or like Falconer 2. Trying to think. The Falconers really... they're okay. They're still pretty okay. To be fair. Alright, let's do that. And again, we're going to do the hostelry double horse. We get in a little thin each turn, like thin 1 card, which isn't great, because it would really actually be nice to get thin enough to do the Wayfarer stuff. Or Wayfarer gain silvers, displace that, but I think we'll probably get pretty close next turn. Love the Black Cats. The Black Cat stuff is so funny. I think we'll probably end up with 3-ish black cats. I don't know how they're doing as far as... I thought they played Way the Goat. Oh, they did, but it was just their last. They had nothing. He's had nothing in hand. Or they it's you may. No, it's mandatory. How did they have no cards? This is 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. It's like they play Hostelry. They have a black cat in their hand right now. They're not gonna play the black cat for draw after playing their village. They're just gonna start playing the. It's just the play order on the. It's really bad when you I don't know. This game or the bot. We probably can play a horse first. Yeah, at some point we're likely to play the black cat. Okay. So one thing about the Fisherman Falconer thing is that if you do the black cat style activation like this, you can't actually do the Fisherman one because it's already in hand, but yeah, we probably draw through this actually. Maybe should have figured out a way to get what am I trying to say? Maybe should have tried to figure out a way to get second displace this in the middle of this turn. We can draw these silvers now. I just don't think there's like much reason to. Or we could draw a bunch of silvers now, I should say. I don't know if it makes... We can get one for free, or we can get one and draw it here without, messing with anything. So we can Bounty Hunter a horse for a little extra cash, and then let's see what we got. 9 is okay. Do Hostelry, Displace. I do, like I said, probably need to get rid of maybe we do the double, maybe we do Wayfarer. Maybe you go, you only need 7 for that. Maybe you go Hostelry, Wayfarer, and get a bunch of horses. I can't do it. They gotta fix the black cat thing. There's just something fundamentally wrong with the approach when you get the black cat results. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe not fundamentally, but there's something. I guess I shouldn't even say fundamentally, because I hate the whole idea that this isn't a specifically actually highly tweaked thing for Dominion, because I believe it is, but so what has been done just gives such horrifically bad play with Black Cat that it's real weird. We certainly want this last hostelry. We're actually getting kind of close to being tapped out on the amount of like village stuff we can, or the amount of terminals we can like realistically support. There's some bounty hunter trickery we can do still, but the problem is there aren't cheap cards that have 2 types except for the Black Cat. So we're a little bit restricted in what we can ultimately do for some things. Do I want to silver? Maybe. Let's say no. Did I get a second displace yet? Let's get a second displace. Do they have a displace or do I have two displaces? What did I do? Let's get a second displace. Can we take this silver? We got one silver. Maybe another one's okay. I don't think discard from exile yet. We gotta try and get the... Yeah. So we'll get another black cat here. We actually don't necessarily need to do this one yet because we have the actions for it anyway. We can wait until it... What I'm saying is we can wait until it can gain a fisherman, which I think is pretty good. So the AI can give us 7 curses, is that right? Roughly. We are going to be able to goat quite a bit here. Guess we might as well just exile one of them. And then maybe goat a couple coppers. We're pretty clean. What's the finisher look like here? I mean, we do have to be, you know, either in a position to trash the curses or far enough ahead that we can you know, pile out while taking potentially 7 curses. Which isn't actually too terribly hard here. So maybe we take one thing we can do, maybe we'll do it next turn. And who knows how many they'll actually draw. They've done a little bit of thinning, so probably they put together a good number of the black cats. We can like gain a duchy maybe halfway through the turn and take the curse hits that come with that, and then hopefully thin out, you know, at least 3 to 4 of those that we gain on this turn. And then, you know, maybe we'll be able to afford a province or something. I don't know. So probably a silver gain is okay. Not playing that snowy anytime soon. We may burn through quite a few of the wishes here, or not wishes, the horses here to try and get some stuff going. We do probably want to be in the lead at the end of this turn. I almost clicked that Wayfarer. Let's click hostelries. Let's not click Wayfarer. Let's click hostelry. I'm trying to think if there's a spot. They did trash a card actually, so the goat herds are okay-ish. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna displace into a 3rd falconer. just because I want to get the actions for these. And I'm going to get goat herds. Right, okay. Then we're going to displace into the duchy. Okay, we're going to... Okay. Alright, that's fine too. They don't have the... They don't actually have the... Whatchamacallit. They don't have the black cats. That or they're tricking us. So... Okay. It's kind of funny. So now we have a bunch of goat herds. We don't actually want that many goat herds. Unless we were going to play them to trash, you know, this very turn. Maybe they're... Surely not. Okay, if they do it, then I guess good stuff to the AI, but... Okay. I did not anticipate... This is so funny. I wonder if it's just in random mode. I didn't anticipate them making my goat herds labs, so now the goat herds are incredible. They're fantastic. This bounty hunter way of the goat to trash an estate is actually, and again we have hostile black cat. This is just incredible. An incredible display. Do we have a pile out? We don't have that many. Yeah, we can. Maybe we can pile out the fishermen. It's kind of hard. We have 2 buys. I mean, we certainly can. It's just whether we have the actions for it. But we actually will, like, clearly have the actions for it, so I don't know why I'm even wondering about it. We'll just do the fishermen right now. The goat herds you can see just, oh, they're just labs. Okay. Thank you, Hard AI. Sure do appreciate that. We won't have to gain any green here. I mean, we could if we really wanted to, but... Where's the other falconer? Let's do it. Let's see if we can... and then, of course, in that case, we should have played the... what am I trying to say? Let's let them react. Oh, they use away the goat. Oh, okay. It's like broken. It's just clearly broken. Poor AI, his brain. Broken. All right, well, pretty fun kingdom, I guess. I mean, it was actually an exceptionally cool kingdom. Well, maybe not exceptionally, but a very cool kingdom. This was some kind of hard AI experience that was really special in many ways. So that's pretty funny. But anyway, the horse exile stuff, it was all good. Lots of thinning. Really just like it's a very Menagerie-esque engine, and you know, did all the neat things that Menagerie allows you to do. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Let's look at the streak. Woo!